now at Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh. Currently, it's the Steelers with a football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 9. Harris running straight ahead. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Patriots' 18-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Week 2 underway around the NFL. And a reminder that later tonight it will be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener. The 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern. And then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. He sets to fire deep. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety did it.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
That's complete to his tight end flyer move. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again here, Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wilson. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is what here? Incomplete. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. To throw again is Wilson. And incomplete.
That's a big pass incompletion there to bring up 31. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 2nd down and inches. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now back to throw. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. It's a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I pinned the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1, and he's hoping on the road to glory.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll bite, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dedrick Wise in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45, and the Patriots take over. New England trying to get a place on offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now we'll pause for an injury here. That's George Pickens, the receiver who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. He finds his man, complete. That's Patterson. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, this is Harris. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Boswell's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away. is incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll set up to throw. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Baker. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Back to throw again. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Patrick Queen, and the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The Steelers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson to throw. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And a short gain down to about the 33. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Boswell's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. Well, some field goals are bigger than others, and that one makes this a 2-score game.
And with the way their defense has played all game long, that's kind of a love letter to them because that might very well be all the points they need.
Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And he comes back with one complete. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the...
What I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates, all my bars on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me, and my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wilding out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Choose from 4 preset offers that range in level of risk.
We making movies, moving. I get the chance to take it. We bout to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder. I am a ball that I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right. My grind too tight. This hair rhyme too nice. This my world, my life. One shot, who me? Take that, movie. One shot, movie. That's all you need. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh-wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need.
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here come the Ravens, and that means here comes Lamar Jackson, league's MVP and an All-Pro in 2019.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off the option, here's Henry. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 16 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
And simply put, partner, we're witnessing one of the best offensive players in the league so far this season. What he's been doing has him second in rushing across the NFL, and the top spot is clearly in sight. He's confident. His blockers are confident. He's having a heck of a year.
Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Now a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago, Antonio Gibson with it. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The Patriots had 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
Now a play fake here on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run it again with Henry. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It's Marcus Williams who got in there to knock that away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Baker. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. A give running right, Gibson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. Back to throw here. Now right to Bourne. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I think we'd have to say that last season it was an excellent move for Kendrick Bourne to sign with the New England Patriots. Set career highs in catches and yards, and even ran the jet sweep to great effectiveness. They love to get it to him at any level on the field. He rewards them there with a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away. And
this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. KJ Osborne, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots post the first points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now Jackson on first down. And he'll get this under. And Owen coughed it up.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Patriots ready to get the football back. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in NFL.
He's got a man, complete, past the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England's offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and 8. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. Touchdown! Mark Andrews from 13 yards out. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Get something together big time now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And it's the Bills with the lead in the 2nd quarter. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. From there, we head north to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Sam Darnold has a couple of touchdown passes. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, they look at the next-gen stats for the Ravens in that first half, and the ground game has been a big part of why they have this big lead. And you have to figure they'll lean on it a little bit more in the 3rd and 4th quarters. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football, and they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break. Our 2 teams making their final preparations for the 2nd half. And as they do, we send it back out to Foxborough, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. For the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run with Gibson. Room here to run. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll look to throw here on first down. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. The drive will start with an option going left. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. He's going to keep this again. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Inside handoff, Henry. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. The Patriots going with a dime package here, 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. To throw is Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll go option to the short side. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. They go play action now. Jackson. Forced out to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Charles, that is just flat unbelievable. Justin Tucker just broke his old NFL record of 66 yards. I never thought there would be a kick even further than that, but he's done it again, CD.
And you are the wordsmith of our duo, but I'm not sure either of us has the vocabulary to describe what we see from Justin Tucker. And I'll guarantee you this, from the moment he made the 66-yarder, he dreamed of this kick right here to break his own record. Whatever adjectives you want to put with it, it's not nearly enough. Justin Tucker is the man.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That one nearly 30. John Harbaugh never shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here. those feet in back. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They go play action here on first down. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are...